What's up, everybody? So the Halloween celebration has begun on Global Dokkan, and we have all of the in-game news talking about it, but I'm looking at it on the Reddit page because I think it's easier to see. So we're going to start off here. It says we will get a new EZA, which will be LR Super Saiyan 2 Gohan's EZA, which should be about a week from now. A new special event, which I believe is the Halloween event for this year, a new unit being the Hot-chan and Android 17 unit that we saw in the V-Jump scan. The 38th World Tournament, which will bring a whole bunch of awakenings to World Tournament units. Like, honestly, the amount of awakenings we're getting for World Tournament units is like 3 World Tournaments long for JP, like 3 different World Tournaments. Gave different awakenings, and we're all just getting them at the same time on Global for this World Tournament. And plus we'll get a new LR Tau, plus the new World Tournament reward unit, Super Saiyan Gohan. Excuse me. And then new stages will also be added to a story event, which should be the GT Saga story event, the one that we already got the Paratrooper support memory. We will be getting another support memory as well. So let's go through it here. Starting off, login bonuses, you know, different things. Moving on to the more substantial thing. Here we go. So the legendary summon banner for Goku and Piccolo is dropping. And there also is the ticket summon, which we are getting free tickets for this banner daily for about 9 days, so we will get 9 singles rather, not 9 multis. That would have been broken if they just gave us 9 multis. But yeah, we're going to be getting some free tickets. Make sure you do the mission for the free ticket every single day. I believe it's just consuming 50 stamina to receive a legendary summon ticket, so that's very important. We'll go over LR Goku and Piccolo again in just a little bit. New story event stage. Here in the top one, from this Garlic Jr. one, we will receive the Awakening medals for the Piccolo to get STR Piccolo and Krillin. The Baby Saga story event's updated. That's where we're going to get a new support memory, a new Baba Shop pack. Possibly may pick this up. I doubt it, though. Prices are usually wild. Okay, so we have a new Chain Battle versus Piccolo. I hate Chain Battle. So let's take a look at it. Chain Battle is terrible in my opinion. And this one may be good, maybe bad. I mean, usually for most people, the super class supporters are a given, and this time it really should be because it's literally all Gohans. You know, LR, AGL, Super Saiyan Gohan, the new Dokkan Fest Gohan. You know, just a whole bunch of Gohan. But the extreme supporters here, it's like Nappa, Slug, and the new Super Garlic Jr. So it's, I don't know, I just don't like Chain Battle. I don't like relying on other people's supporters. I don't like the whole like refreshing for new supporters. Like it doesn't, something tells me that this Chain Battle is gonna be miserable for myself, but you know, the rewards are pretty good, so you should always keep trying to do it. On top of the new Chain Battle, Dokkan events and stuff are being added as well. Not Dokkan events, but, you know, returning of Dokkan events, rather. Here we go. So, there is a legendary summon banner for the Int Gohan. If you want to pick him up, you know, he's available, but honestly, your yellow coins would be spent better on different units. And I don't know. Don't summon on this legendary summon banner with stones if it ever has a stone banner. Well, yes, it is a stone banner. There's also going to be a ticket banner for it, but just don't summon on it because, you know, with potentially next month being LR TEQ Super Gogeta or STR Super Vegeta, you know, either of those units are way cooler, way more powerful than this in Super Saiyan 2 Gohan EZA. So his EZA is coming in a week, as I said. On top of that, there is a sub-EZA for the STR Omega Shenron EZA stage, where I think it's Physical Sin Shenron who gets his EZA off of these medals, so there is that, but really it's kind of forgettable. World Tournament, of course, is coming with this amazing Gohan who I desperately want And I will probably be streaming my World Tournament grinds because I am going to make sure that I can rainbow him when the World Tournament's over. So I'm hoping to get at least 3 to 4 copies from the rewards from placing high enough, as well as LR Tau, who I really want as well. So they are coming in a little bit over a week and a day from now. So there's that, you know, the banners coming back and everything like that. The ticket banners for the World Tournament. And then story events are returning, which really is not that relevant. Dokkan events coming back, you know, more story events. So those things aren't really important. So on top of that, we are getting this Halloween banner this year. And judging by just these two, who are absolute beasts, like, you know, GT Super Saiyan Vegeta is amazing. TEQ Super Saiyan Gohan, TEQ Mystic Gohan, rather, is, you know, arguably still a top 3 TUR in the game. A lot of people will argue for that. And he's very good. He's useful on pretty much every single piece of content in the game. I could guess as well that we would see maybe Bojack on this banner, maybe GT Super Saiyan Goku. So this banner should be better than last year's banner, who had units like Cooler on it, who was the best unit on that banner last year for the Halloween banner. If I can remember correctly, I think we had Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku as well, Int Future Gohan. So just some weaker options. I think Android 13 as well. I don't know the full banner, but this year's banner should be looking better. But I will say this, do not summon on this banner once again. Yes, it has a lot of great staple units on it, but the problem is that next month, I mean, it's the 20th right now, and honestly, looking at next month, with potentially LR TEQ Super Gogeta's celebration, like all of Tanabata starting on the next celebration, or even just having STR Super Vegeta with Super Dragon Ball Heroes or something like that, the banners that are coming up are just way hyper than this banner. This banner is just a rehash. You know, you'll be able to pick these units up in various places eventually. Step up banners, just other featured units on other new Dokkan Fest banners. So honestly, this is a hard skip, in my opinion. Do not summon on this banner. You know, just stronger stuff coming up. So on top of that, the new support memory that we are getting is this one, this Bullet is Shopping, and this is my favorite support memory, period, because it's just a stronger Oolong. You guys know that Oolong gives a plus 50% chance for that, you know, drop bonus. Bullet is Shopping gives plus 85%, and this support memory is absolutely insane currently for Global. If you were to use it in the Master Roshi training item event or the Hercule World Tournament Zenny event, those are some great places to use this support memory if you need Zenny, if you need trading items. In JP, all of those events got mixed into one just big event that gives you everything, including link leveling, so it's not going to be as useful. But this is a great support memory. It's my personal favorite because it just gives you so much more value from your daily runs, on Global at least. And even before now, you should have been using the Oolong's Wish in like the Roshi event on Global. So this is just a nice upgrade to that support memory. Really good. We went over Chain Battle, so we're going to go over the units really quick. So LR Goku and Piccolo. Decent unit, you know, not the best LR by any means. Honestly, quite forgettable because they're not nearly as strong as a unit like Gohan and Krillin. And, you know, I don't know. It's just, they were pretty underwhelming when they came out. And, you know, with JP getting LR Super Saiyan God Goku and Hit now, they're so much better than this Goku and Piccolo. So, it's just, they're just underwhelming. So looking at their super attack effect, their 18 key super is decent for things like Super Battle Road, Extreme Super Battle Road, because they lower attack on 18 key super, but that's really only useful in Super Battle Road. Extreme Super Battle Road, that effect is pretty much irrelevant everywhere else. They do take some time to build up, as you can see, and it's pretty much RNG based because you're passing 2 RNG checks, really. Or I think it's at least 1, because you need to get hit a 50% chance, rather, of launching 2 additional attacks. And you do get Ki +1 up to +6 and up to 59% attacking defense with each attack performed. So if you fail RNG checks all the way, you're basically going to take 6 turns to fully build this unit up, defensively and for Ki, which you do want to be launching 18 Ki Supers as much as possible, because you just want to get that extra damage, right? And yeah, I don't know, this unit just lacks categories. That's its biggest weakness. That's every Joint Forces unit's biggest weakness, is the lack of categories. You know, with Dragon Ball Legends, they copied the EZA formula for their, I don't even know what it's called, their Zenkais, I believe. And if Dokkan can copy one thing from Legends, I think they should copy having these Joint Forces units have all the categories that they should. Like, imagine if this LR Goku and Piccolo was on Pure Saiyans, Namekians, you know, that would make things so much better. Goku's family, things like that. Worthy rivals, things like that would be so much better for this LR Goku and Piccolo. But sadly, he's just too restricted. And quite frankly, they're just underwhelming, and I don't think you should summon for them outside of the free ticket summons we're getting, so definitely a hard skip on this banner. Now, we are getting LR Mercenary Tao from the World Tournament this time around. He is the new World Tournament LR reward, and he is a monster, as you can see here. Dragon Ball Saga leader, who this category needs a ton of help. It's quite pathetic how Dokkan is relegating all of these Dragon Ball Saga cards to World Tournament instead of giving them proper Dokkan Fests, dual Dokkan Fests, celebrations, because this is such a poorly represented category currently in game. They could do so much better, but he is really strong. I mean, take a look. Raises attack and defense for 1 turn on 12 and 18 Ki Supers. High chance of performing a crit on both as well. That's a 50% chance. I believe if you get the additional super attack, you actually get a guaranteed crit, similar to Super Saiyan Blue Evolution and MUI. I'm not entirely sure on that, so I could be wrong, but that's how my brain perceives this. So that's actually incredible. And then he doesn't get percentage boosts because he's a free-to-play unit, and I don't know. I mean, I don't know what these numbers are referencing. It would be better if they were percentage boosts, but what can you do? He's already plenty strong. You know, if these were just percentage boosts, though, he'd be even more broken. But the most powerful thing about him is that plus additional Ki per Ki sphere obtained, which is, you know, that LR STR Super Vegeta type of effect that makes super attacking so much easier, makes him a beast. He has the active skill, which is fairly easy to achieve as well. Only weak side is his links, obviously. That's his biggest downside. He has more categories than LR Goku and Piccolo. And he has some pretty good ones. Dragon Ball Seekers, Sworn Enemies. You know, those are some pretty good categories. Earthlings is always nice to get a buff. Target Goku's alright, not really the best. Siblings Bond, same thing, decent. You know, so he's got some decent categories, some really good ones. And he's just a great unit. Really fun unit. His OST is a banger. Now for the World Tournament reward card for the current World Tournament that we will be getting in a month, or in a week, why did I say a month, is this Super Saiyan Gohan. He is one of my favorite units in the game. This little, like, 2-episode filler of Goku and Gohan, you know, preparing for the Cell games, just training to maintain Super Saiyan and all that, running into Mercenary Tau and everything. I adore this unit, and they made him a beast. He's stacking defense infinitely, attack and defense 158% on a free-to-play unit on an SSR. That's just crazy. Then reduces damage received by 30% when facing one enemy, which, you know, he will not have this in Extreme Super Battle Road or Super Battle Road, but he'll have it in Legendary Vegeta event, GT Legendary Goku event, Legendary Goku event, any other legendary fighting event that will come out in the future as well should be one enemy. So in a lot of the harder content, even in the God events, he will be able to have that 30% damage reduction. So with an item like Whis or with Icarus, he can tank turn 1 pretty much. and then additional attack and defense plus 58% when there is another Goku's family ally on the team, which is very easy to pull off. Downside of this unit is his ki, because he only has one real ki link in Golden Warrior. He does have Gaze of Respect though. It's just so uncommon. I guess their train of thought is Gaze of Respect is a bad link currently, but if we keep releasing Gohans with Gaze of Respect, all of a sudden this is going to be a good link. I think the LR Super Saiyan 2 TEQ, like BoJack movie Gohan, has this link as well, so he may be the best linking partner for this Super Saiyan Gohan. He has a whole bunch of categories as well, a whole bunch of good ones. Attained Evolution is STR Super Vegeta's category, which is not yet on Global, but it is a great category. Now, the only problem with this guy, besides his struggling for ki, is the fact that he is a World Tournament unit. He does have the gimped Hidden Potential system that World Tournament units have. That is disappointing, but what can you do? And then lastly, quickly we'll go over this Int Super Saiyan 2 LR Gohan EZA. Pretty much universally the most disappointing EZA LR we currently have in game. Everybody said, let's slap some defense on this bad boy and he'll go for miles. And that's exactly what they did. They took it literally. They just gave him some defense and he's underwhelming. Go figure. Raising defense for one turn on his 12 and 18 ki super. And then they just give him defense plus 58% and then an additional 58% when performing a super attack. So defensively, if he doesn't super attack, he already lost half of his defense from his passive, which is pathetic. Attack plus 18% per ki sphere obtained, and then pretty much the same as he was pre-EZA. He's alright. The good thing about him is he is on a ton of categories, as every single Gohan is pretty much, except for that AGL Dokkan Fest Kid Gohan. But this guy is on a lot of categories, so he'll be useful in a lot of things. The problem is he's just underwhelming. You definitely should EZA him because he will become a fairly decent unit for a lot of the content that you're going to want to run with him, but I do not personally have him, so you won't see a showcase of him from me unless I somehow pull him miraculously. So that's going to be the Halloween event. Quite a bit, but this is basically just a little prelude, or I guess a little filler celebration to go into next month in November, where we will either get the Tanabata celebration stuff, or at least start it with LR TEQ Super Gogeta, or we may see STR Super Vegeta with a Super Dragon Ball Heroes banner on top of that. So don't summon on any of these banners basically during the Halloween celebration. Just farm up these EZAs and just have a little bit of fun to do. Sadly, no Super Battle Roads have been shown, so that's a disappointment. But anyways, guys, that's going to be it for me. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys later.